Hello everybody, back again today. I haven't fixed my Skyrim issues yet. I know it's a configuration issue, one of the config files, but I can't find it, so I am going to load up Star Citizen. Very new to this game. And let me get YouTube online. What's Star Citizen is complaining about something. Login queue. It absolutely is loading. There we go. And let me test YouTube here. Playing in Windows native mode is certainly a lot easier. Because the game actually runs without me having to be in the window. Let's see, we've got a hello world there. And then I need this window up where I can see it. You. Let's see how this works. Star Citizen tends to be more stable for me than heavily modded Skyrim. Last time I was on, my Raft was pretty badly damaged. It's showing Skyrim. No, I've got. I see Star Citizen. Newbie space trucking. Alright, let me go take a peek here. Yeah, YouTube is saying Star Citizen and the banner said Star Citizen. Yep, and Twitch says Star Citizen. Well, it says space trucking in a raft. There we go. There we go. So let's go see how my raft is doing. I'm going to get rid of this heavy tractor beam. I don't want a room, I want an elevator, silly. See what I've got here. Got 4 burritos and 6 drinks. That should do. I need to eat some burritos. So let's go buy some. Melty dog, double dog, breakfast dog, chili dogs. I think if I play this tomorrow, I'll get Stanton Radio loaded up as a window. Storage. Who's got the storage?
Hey.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
That's ugly.
Please visit us again.
That's my... Let's take that thing off.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
Alright,
System.
there's the raft.
Selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
And now let me find a storage terminal. There is one here somewhere. Right there. It's being mean today. Okay, what we got here? It's got chili on it. Not a lot, but it had chili on it. Not that one, you silly boy. There we go. Let's go see what kind of mess I've got out here. So I still got those two storage boxes that I don't want. Let me go check the terminal over here. Yeah, see, I still have all this garbage that I don't want. So let's leave them on the elevator and fly away. This is all from a crash during missions or contracts, and it's still stuck in my hangar, and I don't want it. Alright, so you guys come on up here. Let's get on board here. So I do indeed have a raft that I bought. This isn't rented. The engine is still smoking, so I don't know. Let's go find out. Probably the best thing is for me to crash and do an insurance claim. So let's go find out. Sorry if I'm moving too quickly, but I'm quite familiar with this ship and I don't. See, in Starfield you can actually pick that stuff up. Okay, so let's get in this chair. Doors are straight ahead.
Systems activating. Systems on.
I am going to fly down to, see if I can fly down to Arcorp. I don't want that. I'm at Bikini Point and I want to go to Area 18. Area 4, 6. There we go.
Engines on.
City Indians.
100%. Launch complete.
Well, I'm not drifting all over the place. That's a good thing. Some of my engines have been fixed. Graphics glitch.
Landing gear.
So of course I don't have a nav display. But that's where I want to go over there. Of course. That does not look like our core to me.
Shields low.
Guess I should have read the patch notes. Invalid target. Aha. Oh, now you want to show it. Here we go. There's the spaceport there. I think they changed the plant Area 18 graphics a bit. Alright, so this one's working. Let me see if I can get a cargo run. To contracts. Yeah, let's do this first. See if I've got my ship fixed. This is up to right back up to where it came from. 91. Put scrap from Bahini and bring it back here. Let's see. Collect stems here and take it up to Bahini. Backwards. Yeah, let's do the stems run. Doesn't pay a lot for the amount of cargo, but see what happened to my freight elevator up there when I left the sector. I think it's all of those. Yeah, let's go turn the ship around. That says top deck. Let's see if that's where it takes me. Back up to engineering, lower deck. Sit back down here.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Close. Too close.
Landing complete. Engines off.
Hello there, Giga. Alright, so
Engines on.
you know what? I'm going to turn you off.
Engines off.
Yeah, so you still can't do all three levels yet. Could be a couple years in coming. Go right over here. And we will go down here. Come on. There we go.
Systems active.
There we go. Did we get close enough? Indeed we did. Slow that down. Let's go, buddy. Get back here. There we go. Do-do-do. And then after this, I think I'll do an interstellar run. Well, it's not interstellar. To another moon or something. And this is how I made. So when I started, an older player gave me about 2 million credits to buy a Drake Cutlass. And with that, I got the money I needed to buy this. You know. Well, that's right where it should be. Really? You want to get stuck on that little thing? There we go. You know, I think a lot of these quirks are put in the game intentionally. Alright, let's do it the hard way. Let's see, what am I looking for? You. What am I looking for? Let's close this. What was that? It's a shower. was that.
Landing gear up. Shields off.
This thing flies like a truck, because it is.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
Looks like it's on this side. Yeah, that's the door opening right there.
Landing gear down.
So looks like that elevator right there works. And the other one is closed as well. If they're open, they probably aren't going to work. Let's find out. Okay. Oh, I'm not seeing a lot of extra crap in there. This should probably buy myself a small cargo pod to put all that stuff in. But let's get the cargo off the ship. There it is. Where did you go? You know, I get to doing this, and I think it's our alien overlords are testing us with this game to see if we can handle these mundane tasks. Sit there? Nope. Objective complete. Don't have a lot of money because I just bought this raft. As I said, I bought it. It's not a rental. Always check here. So that says it got completed and it's not still in the accepted tab. Okay, I'm not keeping a lot of track of my money. Let's go drink some fluid. I'm still spoiled from back in the 60s. Back in the 60s and 70s, all the department stores and whatnot, even 7-Eleven had automatic doors. Click the right button, fool. There we go. This junk. Alright, let's see what else I can do here. Contracts. I think I'm going to do it. I want to look for a cargo run to Hurston and pick up my small ship. And it's large scale. I don't want to do that. Bring us materials. See, this is the same amount of money I just got paid. It's a smaller amount of cargo. So 38.48 versus 111. But they're in 4 SCU containers, so there's more containers, and I have to make 4 stops instead of 1. And this is if you want to go fight some bad guys. Is that what this is?
Hey there. Hey, what's up?
I'm a little worried that there's a reason our pilot is not responding. So let's not go there. I'm not quite ready for that. I'm sure you just have to pew-pew a couple of pirates, but... This will bring as much firepower as you can, so if you get some buddies to go along with you. So let's not do that. But I have not unlocked Crusader or Microtech. I mean, so I could do that. And this is indeed an unlocked quest. Mission, contract. And again, 4 stops. And again, well, it's more money, but it's still, you got to pick it all up, and it's not going to be in the right amounts. And, if you want to mine and sell them some stuff, okay.
How's it going?
Okay. So let's. So there's the good old hauling. This doesn't require any combat for me just yet. So this is 105 back to where we just Sampson and Sons. That's not actually dangerous, but it's something different. Riker down below. Bahini to Riker 98. And Bahini to Riker 106. Pyro Gateway. Magnus Gateway to Everest. You know, if I stream this tomorrow, I'll get Stanton Radio up, and it'll be a little more entertaining for you. So if I'm going to Seraphim Station at Crusader, I might as well do the Crusader unlocked, but it's the reverse that I want to do. And again, and this is 3 stops. Posture check, yeah, so he's got to be giving me those because Got my EDs. I really am a new player at this. I just have not seen a lot of these places yet. I'm going to go to them. I've been to Everest Harbor. So those should both be there, but it's 57. That's one I might do.
Okay, what's up?
Alrighty. Yeah, so let's do this one. See if my ship's still down there. I just want to take a different elevator, that's all. Yeah, it was a test. We need more than 2 seconds, Chris Roberts. Need more than 1 second. Alright, it was 2. And ship is still there. Right there at the elevator. Okay, that. And then just one of the little ones. See how quirky it is. See how quirky it is? I think they're trying to do a real-life simulation if you've ever worked in a warehouse or a factory, some things work, some things don't. And that is absolutely a real-life manager's headache, is trying to find gear that works. Sometimes it's working and it stops working. So let's move him out of the way. After this one, I am going to fly to Hurston and just do something different. Try to find a mission going that way. And then I will pick up my small fighter. But at least it's not like X4 where I'm flying around in map mode all the time. This is not a strategy game. So I guess the good news is that it looks like next Wednesday the update for X4 is coming out. At least Steam is saying that the new ship, the Envoy, will be available on the 10th. So next Wednesday. This is what I mean by quirky. There's no reason for that to stop working. I think it has a lot to do with the ghost ship that's coming down. You can hear the freight elevator moving in the background. And in instance sharing, what they tried to do was mesh the instance sharing so that you can hear the audio of ships moving in the background, ship elevators. And they just did not get it right. So it quirkified my... So they wanted to get the sound, and they want things to get quirky, but sometimes you can actually see the ghosts of the ships coming in and out of these bays, because there's only 4 bays on a station. You can have dozens of ships coming in, and they just did not come up with a way to mesh that with the lore. So I can get up here, and I already know that it's not going to get unquirky on me. So let's go outside. Do this the hard way. And then I need to probably tomorrow, if I'm on this tomorrow, if I don't get Skyrim upgraded, We're fixed. I will get on this tomorrow. Amazing how we can do this with just a pistol grip weapon. I guess the quirkiness is also that they want you to pony up the dough to buy an atlas. I mean, which I've got the money for it. And then carry my atlas around on my raft. I've got the space for it. One click. So that elevator is like a lot of other video games. They just haven't figured out how to do elevators to specific floors within a small space. I mean, that's it. They just haven't figured out how they want to do it. Wrong door, fool. Well, that one works too. Getting tedious with the details. I'll turn that on. Quest departure.
Launch complete.
The other way, you fool. This is the top logo. Wait for the doors to open.
Landing gear up.
this naivete of the folks in chat here. So pretty much every game I can think of has not been completed at launch, even EverQuest. And even before EverQuest, Meridian 5.9 was actually the first. Meridian 5.9 did not come out all at once. They did a release and then they did upgrades where you had to buy, and it didn't even come in. It didn't come out on 5.5-inch floppy disks. It was the little 3-inch floppy disks. I've got them around here somewhere. I've got the box of them here, and it came out in installments over a period of years. X4 Foundations, again, you've seen the game improve over the years. It's just the nature of the beast with these video games. They know that if they milk it out over 10, 20 years, that people are going to keep forking out money. I certainly have. So the only difference here is that Chris Roberts came out and said right off, this game is far from complete. That's all he's saying with the alpha release thing. That's all he's saying is the game is far from complete. But that's every game. And that flicker is absolutely the HUD on the edge of my cockpit, which is very realistic, by the way. So, knowing that, I did not jump right in and buy the $300 ship. I mean, why? I know that. I know I could have jumped in and paid cash and gotten a better ship than what I'm in now, but why? I'm going through the learning curve now, and I bought my $45 starter ship. We'll see where it goes from here. Next year he's probably going to want money for some expansion. Who can say? I don't think even Chris Roberts knows. They may have a timetable when they were going to release stuff, but I think they're just milking the cash cow while that runs along. I mean, let's face it, I mentioned EverQuest, that the original EverQuest is still online as a massive multiplayer game. EverQuest 2 is still doing updates and getting paid for those updates. I even saw Rift. Rift was one of my favorites. Rift is still online. Now, Sagonoid needs to remember he's flying a truck. A heavily loaded truck. I don't think they got too much into the physics of the load, but I need to slow down before I get there.
Shields on.
You can see that ship. There's a ship landing right in front of me there, so I would have had to wait for him anyway. So if I, yeah, see, we're waiting for him to load. Those doors have to close completely before it'll be my turn. And I'm probably going to exactly the same bay and it's the instancing. They're trying to mesh the instances, and it's doubtful they did a very good job of it. We might as well get these down. Yeah, and there's my icon showing up now in exactly the same bay. So now the trick is going to be finding a working elevator.
Warning.
Let's not leave it here. I'm going to actually back up to one of them.
Launch complete.
Hopeful thinking, I know, but... Well, that one's closed, so it is probably working.
Landing complete.
Yeah, no one liked.
Launch complete.
That should be close enough.
Landing complete. Engines off.
This is an incomplete ship. This ship has gone through a lot of iterations. I've been reading up on it on the interwebs, internets. This ship went through a whole lot of iterations, and that's okay. I guess you've got to be in the chair for so many seconds before that button will highlight. Okay, so let's get this little one out of the way. And this was going to be quirky. Alright, if that can snap in there, then this one can go back. No. So let's move you forward. Let's move you back. Better. There we go. Try to get in the habit of fitting everything onto the pad. The pad has a greater max limit than my ship, but practice, practice, practice. Training, training, training. A lot faster with this. And since we are at Riker, I'll go see if I can go buy an Atlas and stick that onto the ship. I could actually carry it inside of my Drake, I believe. Alrighty then. They've got ladders down. They're doing better than Fallout 4. They've got ladders down. Confirm that. Let's see how much an Atlas costs before I ponder about buying one. Alright, objective complete. Check the contract tab. And see, it is not complete. There it is right there. It's still under accepted. And I've still got just as much money as I had before. So submit that. There goes my money. And there it goes into the history list. Double checking. I don't think I've got 20 hours in this game yet. And I've already learned to double check. And we're going the wrong way. And this ship, this raft, I like this raft. It absolutely looks like a space tug hauling cargo pods. That is absolutely my vision for a space tug. Let's go into Riker. Everything triggers someone. Oh, coffee triggers us all. Wires us right up. See, different food stands. There we go. We're somewhere else. There's a rental stand right here. And it's an Argo. Don't see it out here.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on Arcor, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Yeah, let's take a run into the spaceport. I've got the memory for this now. Haha. Not necessarily the card, but I don't have the GPU for it. And it'll keep up speed-wise. But I can't do the ultra rendering that this game deserves. We just missed the train. And when we get over there, we'll buy some food, and probably if I drink some liquid, it'll fill up my food.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
I'll take a quick look over here. Did not need to know that. Okay, it's a city with more than just one or two buildings. That's a big thumbs up right there. There's an actual city here. Not quite as what you would see in Blade Runner, but still there's a city here.
Now right.
Is this where we want to get out? I want to go to the other stop. It doesn't matter. I want to go over to the... Now let's go out here, why not? That train actually only has 3 stops. But at least there's more than one building in the city.
Men and women who are about to ship off to begin their training.
Convention center closed.
Provides an opportunity to celebrate others. We salute them.
Do they have my tilapia? Yes. I get about 5 of these bad boys. 2. 3, 4, 5.
Duty, tradition, service. We salute those taking.
Got the water? No. We're going to be all over the station anyway.
Taking this journey.
On the tradition since 2541. Invictus Launch Week is an opportunity for the public and the UEE Navy to celebrate the next generation of men.
Yeah, let's see if we can get over to the other side. They've actually got a day and night shift here.
Stand clear of the door.
Interesting. Taking us right back to the spaceport. No, the plaza.
Now arriving. Remember, taking this journey together.
We made it. Let's get these. Sure, why not just take plenty of food?
How's life been treating you?
Patiently. Everyone thinks he's so great, but you ask me, I think Gossett and his cronies are just trying to distract us from the real issues.
Wanted to put it like that myself, but I get you.
I'm looking for my water bottles for a drink. Yeah, we made it to Area 18. I would imagine sometime in the next couple of 5 years or so, these vending machines will actually work. In the meantime, let's go here. Carry you. Drink you. There we go. Just trashed the place. I think this is just commodity trading. that right? Yep.
Hi.
Hey.
Well, this is going pretty good so far. Just done a couple of cargo runs. Nothing in stock here.
So 2 separate systems just have
And I didn't check the right tab either, but I'm looking for, I think we're going to get an Atlas if I can afford it.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up? A little bit quirky on the graphics. I've only got a 3060 GPU. It's keeping up fine, and I've got more than enough memory. So, just if I slowed down a little bit, I'd be fine. Astro Armada.
This place has really gone downhill.
That's how it goes, right?
Hi.
Hi. Hey, what's up?
I've been thinking about packing up everything, heading out somewhere new for a fresh start. Figure all I use food resources.
Yeah, I can afford that.
I feel like it'd do myself some good to get back to basics.
How are things in your neck of the woods?
For cargo. So let me go ahead and purchase that.
Hello.
Well, everything happens for a reason, I guess.
And I know my Raft does have the tractor beam now, but
Hello.
it's quirky. Confirmation dialogues out the wazoo. What's this one? Oh, a big forklift. First time I drove a forklift. The shop foreman said, "Are you OSHA certified?" I said, "No." He said, "Okay, here's the keys."
How's it going?
So I learned how to drive a forklift. Yes, I've worked in warehouses. Alright. Let's go over here. Okay, so somebody was doing some shooting around here. So I'm not pointing a weapon. Trash everywhere.
Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's premier centre for business development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
So let's go here. See, when you're down in here, off of the rail cars, now you get a sense of Blade Runner architecture. Well, and before Blade Runner, there was a game called Shadowrun. A tabletop game called Shadowrun. Pen and paper like Dungeons and Dragons. It was after Dungeons and Dragons came out. Back in the 80s, we played a lot of Shadowrun because we could see this stuff coming. So Area 18 has absolutely captured that nuance. And the Shadowrun game was the original, let's plug our heads into the video game, not just look at it. That was the original concept. I don't think, well, that was the original concept game. I think probably one of the other sci-fi authors had come up with it. I keep thinking Vonnegut, but maybe not. So yeah, back in the early 80s, we were absolutely envisioning plugging our heads into computers, which is not that far off. All right, let's go down to my medium hangar and see if I can find that atlas. I have to recall the ship.
Captain Lisa Boleyn, there is a comm for you at the Meridian Transit Office. Captain Boleyn, comm at Meridian Office.
A little bit of lag. A few people here.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, I've got to retrieve.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
And once that happens, I am going to try and get a run over to Hurston somewhere. wrong button. Go to the medium hangar, fool.
Departure and arrival.
Might have to bring it up on the freight elevator. Yeah. Let's go see. There it is. Put you over there. Bring this bad boy up. Get it out of the way. I know my frame rate's dropping, but like I said, compared to Meridian 5.9, this is lightning speed. Before I get a mission, Mother Nature is calling quite loudly. I'm going to go take care of that. Quick bio break. I'll be right back. Get that caught up. I'm not that far gone. That was 5 minutes ago. Let me look over here real quick. Okay. Go back over here. And that's not going to be synced up at all. So I don't know how far behind me you guys are, but I have. Let's just play the game, Jim. So like I said, I'm going to try and get a run over to Hurston. Let me check contracts first here, and maybe Hurston wants a pickup here. Just to do something different. I did the Hurston unlock. I definitely don't want to be doing 4 SCU containers in those quantities. What's this one? And these are not good offers because I don't have great standing with Hurston Dynamics at all yet. And if I look here on my rep tag, all I've got is Kovalex. And I need to be doing some member level contracts to be getting that up more. So if I do hauling supply grade, and junior rank, junior rank, junior rank, junior rank. Here's a member rank. But it's going in the right direction. Let's see if I just don't know if I want to. Let me go over here real quick and look here at this button. Yeah, let's try that. The worst I can do is end up in the hospital. And but before I go, you. Where did you go? You went up there somewhere. Haha. There it is, right there. Now to get it down. Ha! see if it stays there. I don't see where it went. You know what I'm going to do? Not that. This.
Systems activating. Systems on. Launch complete.
Let's do this. Can we do this? Sure, why not? Haha. I can look right here and see if it fell down or not. And it did not. So let's just head out. If it stays there, it stays there. If not, it doesn't. We're on record, so we gotta wait for that to happen. No flip.
Landing gear up. Shields off.
And my connection is unstable. I don't know why. It's not my end of the internet. So I'm going to let the ad run. And then I am probably going to restart the stream. Last delivery. I can't pick up through there. Yeah, I can. No, obstructed. Let's continue the climb. See if I can get a better trajectory. I'm going to go all the way out to Magnus Gateway. See if they'll do that. No help. So let's try and go over there. See if that helps.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel.
Yeah, YouTube is unstable as well. And OBS. Let me move this over here. All right, let's let me get back to the game here. No, I'm not about to die anytime soon. So so my stats are looking good. I don't know what Twitch is complaining about. Now it's excellent. It's unsynchronized, but it's there. Well, we're more than halfway there.
Quantum fuel, 25%.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
So there. There we go. Can't do easy. put those down.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
Alright, let's go find a working elevator first.
Engines off.
What happened? That atlas is still right there. I don't know how I'm going to get it down. Unless I'm going to have to go outside and do it. Right, there's my cargo. Elevator don't work. Maybe that one will. Elevator works. Let me go over here and see if I can get this thing caught up because it's freaking me out. It's like 5 minutes behind me. What about here? Yeah, and that's the same. Sorry guys, there's a fallacious buffer there. So let's bring this up. Maybe it'll catch up. Probably not. Well, maybe it's back in area 18. For now, I'm going to move the ship over to that elevator. 'Cause that's a lot of cargo. The problem here is they're having to render the movement of this elevator. Whereas the elevators in the spaceports, they do not. The door closes and you can't actually see anything being rendered outside of the elevator.
Engines on. Launch complete.
So that should be right there. Oh, back to truck up.
Engines off.
Come on. Conky controls, quirky equipment. Gotta go through the toilet to get to the ladder up. So I think
Systems
I'm gonna have to restart the
Systems
stream.
on.
The stream. Let me I don't see my atlas up there from this view. That's a leg. But I can see this crapola. And the stream got fixed. The tractor beam anyway. That bugs me. So you go sit down there. No. You go sit there. See how it jumps out? Better. Uniformity is the word. back here. Alright. So let's go down here and double check. Nothing out there.